My child, my beloved, listen carefully. Archangel Michael says, today, right after your last message, a secret was exposed. It will shock you, but it will also save you. Do not tell anyone. Open your heart now. There are 21 minutes before this window closes. Every second matters. Breathe. Say quietly, God, keep me awake and protect my mind. Good. A door just moved in the spirit. You felt it like a small pull in your chest. That was not your imagination, it was your name being called. You were chosen to hear this first because you have carried a heavy confusion alone. Someone spoke about you in a way that bent the truth. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to kneel before fear. Michael says, stand up inside. You have more light than the room that tried to dim you. The secret is this: what left you was never meant to hold you. What broke you is about to bless you. What you lost is returning in a clean form. But first, you must not answer the voice of panic. There will be a message, a ping, a knock, a memory. It will try to pull you back into the old pattern. You will feel an urge to respond with anger or begging. Do not. Michael says, I am placing a sword between you and what drains you. I am cutting the cord that kept you tired. I am canceling the meeting you never should have attended. I am washing your name where it was stained by gossip. I am returning your breath, which was stolen by fear. Listen. There is someone who smiles when you are around but squeezes your name when you leave. There is someone who pretends not to see you but reads everything you post. There is someone who loves your light but hates your freedom. God is exposing motives now. You will not have to fight in the dark anymore. You will feel a strange peace when their mask slips. You will say, ah, so that is what it was. Do not waste words. Do not explain yourself to the unassigned. Michael says your real audience is heaven. Your approval comes from the one who formed your days. You have nothing to prove, but you have something to receive, a key, a name, a date. Watch for the number 7 across the next day, on a screen, on a bill, on a door. When you see it, pause and say, I choose truth. That tiny act will change the route of your next week. Because consent is powerful. You are about to stop agreeing with your old fear. You are about to start agreeing with your new life. This is why the secret surfaced right after your last message. Heaven waited for you to ask for help. Now the answer is arriving fast. Do not be surprised if a small inconvenience blocks you from repeating an old habit. Do not curse the delay. It is a rescue disguised as resistance. Michael says, I am shifting the traffic of your destiny. Lanes are clearing. Hidden jams are breaking. You will move through with grace. Someone is about to apologize. Do not rush to say it's okay. Pause. Let the truth finish its work. Forgiveness is mercy, but wisdom is protection. You can forgive and still keep your gates. Michael says, I will train your no to be as holy as your yes, because your future depends on your boundaries. The miracle is not only what comes to you, the miracle is also what no longer reaches you. You will sleep easier. You will think clearer. You will feel your body grow light again. This is not hype, this is alignment. Heaven is not teasing you. Heaven is teaching you. 2 instructions will guard you today: do not repeat what God reveals privately. Do not delay what God asks you to do quickly. If your spirit says send that application, send it. If your spirit says remove that picture, remove it. If your spirit says stop checking their page, stop. Every small obedience will collect into a large breakthrough. This is how doors open without you pushing. This is how enemies fall without you fighting. This is how peace arrives without permission. Now hear this word clearly: you are not late. You are being preserved. The place that rejected you became proof that you are rare. The hand that dropped you became the signal that you are carried from above. The voice that mocked you became the echo that will not follow you into your new rooms. Michael says, a document is turning in your favor. A seat is being kept with your name on it. A payment is being released. A conversation is being prepared where your name will be mentioned with honor. Do not force it, just stay ready. Keep your phone clean. Keep your space clean. Keep your mind clean. Say, I welcome what God sent. I release what God ended. Good. Now about the person who pretended to be neutral. They were not neutral, they fed both fires. This is why you felt mixed signals. Your discernment was not wrong. You only doubted it because you love deeply. Loving deeply is not your problem. Confusing loyalty with self-betrayal is. That ends now. Michael says, I am touching your self-respect with holy fire. You will not perform for crumbs. You will not chase what rejects your purity. You will no longer edit yourself to fit into small rooms. You will be fully seen where you are fully safe. Your next room will not punish your honesty. Your next circle will not compete with your healing. Your next opportunity will not ask you to dim your faith. You will breathe and belong at the same time. You will work and be valued at the same time. You will love and be honored at the same time. You will walk in and feel God already there. Now listen for a soft instruction: drink water. Break the fast of your spirit. Speak life over yourself. Say your name out loud and bless it. I bless your mind. I bless your steps. I bless your future with clean doors and safe people. Say it 3 times. You will feel your shoulders loosen. That is heaviness lifting. The secret that was exposed wanted to shame you. Heaven is using it to shield you. You will not be humiliated, you will be highlighted. When a truth comes to light, the enemy loses leverage. They cannot threaten you with what you already know. You are free. This is why there is urgency. 21 minutes is the sign that grace is time-sensitive. Respond with obedience before fear redresses itself as logic. Now hear an assignment about your finances. Do not despise small money. Honor it with clarity. A small correction now will prevent a big loss later. Check 1 subscription. Cancel 1 leak. Set 1 boundary with generosity. Give where God nods, not where guilt shouts. Your money will start to listen to your purpose. A stream will open where it once dried. Michael says, expect an unusual discount, a debt correction, or a forgotten credit. It will arrive as confirmation that God is rearranging lines in your favor regarding your relationships. The right person does not need you to explode to understand your point. The right person will hear your quiet truth and adjust. You will not explain the same pain 10 times anymore. You will speak once, and it will be honored. If you have to keep proving that you are worthy, you are not with your people. Your people are coming. They are not loud, they are consistent. They carry keys, not chains. Say it 3 times, you will feel your shoulders loosen. That is heaviness lifting. The secret that was exposed wanted to shame you. Heaven is using it to shield you. You will not be humiliated, you will be highlighted. When a truth comes to light, the enemy loses leverage. They cannot threaten you with what you already know. You are free. This is why there is urgency. 21 minutes is the sign that grace is time-sensitive. Respond with obedience before fear redresses itself as logic. Now hear an assignment about your finances. Do not despise small money. Honor it with clarity. A small correction now will prevent a big loss later. Check 1 subscription. Cancel 1 leak. Set 1 boundary with generosity. Give where God nods, not where guilt shouts. Your money will start to listen to your purpose. A stream will open where it once dried. Michael says, expect an unusual discount, a debt correction, or a forgotten credit. It will arrive as confirmation that God is rearranging lines in your favor. Regarding your relationships, the right person does not need you to explode to understand your point. The right person will hear your quiet truth and adjust. You will not explain the same pain 10 times anymore. You will speak once, and it will be honored. If you have to keep proving that you are worthy, you are not with your people. Your people are coming. They are not loud, they are consistent. They carry keys, not chains. When they arrive, you will feel rested, not dazzled. You will feel seen, not displayed. You will feel protected, not possessed. This is holy love. Now, a warning. The next 7 days contain 2 tests. One will come as flattery, one will come as pressure. Both want the same thing, to make you forget who you are. Smile at flattery, but do not sign your soul to it. Notice pressure, but do not surrender your peace to it. Michael says, I am timing your answers. I am placing the right words on your tongue and the right silence in your hands. You will not over-explain. You will not undervalue. You will act like someone who has seen the paperwork of heaven because you have, in dreams, in signs, in this very message. If this word is feeding your spirit and keeping you close to God, make sure you subscribe now so you do not miss the next instruction that protects your breakthrough. Now look at your hands. They look ordinary, but heaven has placed a tool in them. Some of you will write. Some of you will build. Some of you will sing. Some of you will sell. Some of you will lead quietly in rooms that look simple but change families for generations. Do not compare. Comparison is a thief with perfect manners. It knocks politely and steals loudly. You do not need their path. You need your pace. This is the pace, steady, honest, listening, clean. You will arrive on time by moving with God, not by running with panic. Now, about the message that may arrive from the person who used to own your attention. Michael says, if it is not clear, it is not for you. If it makes your chest tight, it is not for you. If your peace drops, step back. Your body has learned to speak the truth before your mind catches up. Trust it. Your nervous system is healing. This is a miracle too. Not all miracles are loud. Some are quiet adjustments that stop the bleeding you learn to ignore. Heaven counts those miracles as victories. Now stand up, even if only inside. Put your hand over your heart. Say, I break agreement with fear. I break agreement with shame. I break agreement with lies. I make agreement with truth. I make agreement with peace. I make agreement with my calling. Good. You felt that wave. It is not drama, it is deliverance. A soft deliverance that lets you keep your dignity and your joy. Now, a promise. By the time the next door opens, you will not step in as the version that was wounded. You will step in as the version that learned wisdom. Your eyes will be calm. Your words will be fewer. Your power will be greater. They will wonder what changed. You will say, I stopped arguing with God. You will say, I started listening when heaven whispered. You will say, I chose truth over attention, and attention came to me anyway. Because light does not need to shout, it only needs to shine. If this is reaching you, pause and subscribe so your next divine message finds you on time. These words are aligned with your next step, and I want you covered when the next instruction arrives. Now, a final clarity for today, you are not cursed. You are being curated. The wrong hands have been removed. The right hands are being prepared. You will hear your name spoken with respect. You will see your path outlined with favor. You will feel your sleep become sweet. You will taste relief in simple places, clean rooms, clear emails, honest friends. Michael says, I have circled your house with fire. Nothing unclean will pass easily. Do not open the door just because it knocks. Ask, who sent you? If heaven did not send it, let it pass. Your hunger will no longer make you careless. Your compassion will no longer make you blind. Your hope will no longer make you naive. You will be kind and sharp. You will be gentle and guarded. You will be generous and wise. This is maturity. This is safety. This is the miracle of a mind renewed. Now breathe again. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw loosen. Let your eyes soften. The storm is not inside you anymore, it is outside passing. You are the house built on the rock. The wind can visit, but it cannot own you. The rain can shout, but it cannot drown you. The lightning can flash, but it cannot blind you. You are covered. You are guided. You are kept, and the secret that tried to break you just became the sign that God is for you. Hold this. Guard it. Walk forward. When you feel the tug of the old thing, whisper, no, thank you. I am already chosen. And move because your life is opening. Because your time is ripe. Because heaven said so. Because Archangel Michael stands at your side with a sword of light and a shield of truth. Go now. Do your small obedience. Write the message. Delete the thread. Drink the water. Open the file. Bless your name and watch quietly and surely as the next door swings open without noise and you step through with peace. My beloved, lean in a little closer. There is still more you must hear. Archangel Michael says, the next 21 minutes are a bridge. Cross it carefully. On this bridge, every step is a choice. Choose truth over noise. Choose peace over panic. Choose obedience over overthinking. The old trap will look familiar. It comes dressed as urgency but asks you to ignore your spirit. Do not rush where God has placed a pause. Do not delay where God has placed a green light. There is a reason heaven keeps repeating this. Your future listens to your rhythm. When you walk with God's rhythm, doors open without bruises. When you run with fear, doors open with injuries. You are done collecting lessons that cost too much blood. You will learn in the light now. Michael says, watch for 3 gentle signs, a conversation that stays kind even when it disagrees, an invitation that honors your boundaries without negotiation. Did I miss the sign? Should I have stayed longer? Hear me, mercy met you in the exit. Grace walked you out before grief could cage you in. You did not lose, you were led. There is a holy schedule written over your days. Morning will bring instruction. Midday will bring opportunity. Evening will bring reflection. Protect them like gates. When you honor the gates, trespassers cannot confuse you. If this is pouring peace into you, pause for a second and seal it. Subscribe so that when the next instruction arrives, it finds you ready, not running. These words are a lamp, and lamps work best in sequence. Step by step, you will see the path become clear. Michael says, do not negotiate with a spirit that lives off confusion. When someone forces you to explain simple boundaries 10 times, they are not confused, they are controlling. Step back. Silence is a complete sentence. Distance is a full paragraph. Closure is a door you are allowed to close without a chorus. You will soon notice a small sign in a normal place, a name you keep hearing, a number that repeats, a phrase that feels like it was written to you. Pay attention without obsession. Receive without superstition. God speaks fluently in simplicity. There is someone who once mocked your pace. They said you were too slow. They said you were too careful. They will watch heaven reward the care they called caution. What they named delay was actually design. You were not late, you were layered. My child, prepare your table. Clean your space. Sort your papers. Delete the old chats that hold your mind hostage. Order attracts overflow. Clarity attracts companionship worthy of your calling. You will be shocked at who asks for forgiveness without the apology words. They will circle back with favors, invitations, and sudden kindness. Do not drink sweetness without substance. Check for change. No repentance, no re-entry. Wish them well. Keep your oil. Michael says, I place around you a shield that humbles slander. The lie will walk 3 streets and collapse. The truth will take 1 step and stand forever. Do not chase rumors. Build results. Your next achievement is a courtroom. Let it speak. There is a door that will open quietly, loudly, no trumpet, no spotlight. But when you step through it, everything shifts. Your sleep deepens. Your voice settles. Your environment stops arguing with your destiny. That is the door you have prayed for. You will know it by the peace that does not ask for proof. Beloved, start writing again, the note in your phone, the plan in your journal, the prayer in your own words. Heaven gives blueprints to those who show they can hold ink without spilling. You are trustworthy. Pick up the pen. You have many eyes on you, yes, but none as faithful as the eyes of the one who called you. People watch for a moment, God watches for a lifetime. Rest in that. It is safe to breathe again. Michael says, expect a reversal. A room that once rejected you will request you. A voice that once doubted you will defend you. A path that looked blocked will bloom. Stand upright when it happens. Do not shrink to make it comfortable for those who misread your season. My child, stop asking, why me, as if you are unworthy. Start asking, what now, as if you are ready. Because you are ready. Because you have been prepared in secret mornings and quiet tears. Because anointing grows best in the soil of unseen faithfulness. You will be shocked at who has admired your restraint. They saw you hold your tongue. They saw you choose the high road when the lower road screamed your name. These quiet watchers are about to become loud helpers. Honor them when they arrive, partners, not parasites, builders, not borrowers. If you feel the lift even now, breathe it in and anchor your path. Subscribe so the next message finds you before the crossroads does. Alignment loves the prepared. Guidance loves the listening. Breakthrough loves the disciplined. Michael says, I am sharpening your inner no. This holy no is not bitterness, it is stewardship. It will save you years. It will save you tears. It will save you from shaking hands with a deal that would have shaken your destiny. Soon you will receive a message that feels ordinary but carries weight. Read it twice. Pray once. Respond slowly. Opportunity will respect your pace if it is meant for you. Only traps are urgent without clarity. My beloved, do not confuse loneliness with recalibration. When God removes the noise, silence sounds like emptiness. Give it a day. Give it a week. Watch silence reveal itself as space, room to build, room to heal, room to hear. You have many eyes on you, but your assignment is not to perform, it is to remain. Remain faithful. Remain focused. Remain teachable. The performance ends when the purpose begins. Let purpose take the stage. Now Michael says, your sleep will be guarded tonight. Rest will return like a friend finding your door again. Dreams will reset, not replay. You will wake with a sentence in your spirit that becomes your map for the day. Write it down. Walk it out. Watch how small obedience opens large gates. You will be shocked at how quickly peace returns once you forgive yourself. You did the best you could with the light you had. Now you have more light. Do the best you can with this light. That is redemption in motion. My child, I bless your hands to finish. Half-built ideas will find their walls. Forgotten drafts will find their endings. What you start, you will complete. Completion is deliverance for creators. Enter it. And hear this closing whisper for now, when the watching eyes grow louder, let your inner room grow quieter. When the crowd sways, let your roots dig deeper. When the offer dazzles, test the foundation. You are not easily moved anymore. You are anchored. You are aware. You are advancing. My child, take another breath. There is still oil on this word. My beloved, the wind of clarity is moving through your life like a quiet storm. Archangel Michael says, do not tense up. Relax your shoulders and receive. You have many eyes on you. Yes, more than yesterday. Some are hoping you fall, some are hoping you fly. Either way, you are becoming a lesson. Let your progress be the teaching that requires no lecture. You are going to be shocked at who finally admits they misjudged you. They saw a seed and mocked the tree that was inside it. They saw a sketch and mocked the masterpiece it would become. God hid you in rough drafts on purpose. Now the reveal begins. Michael says, when destiny accelerates, counterfeits panic. Expect last-minute invitations with vague details. Expect flattery that ignores your boundaries. Expect urgent requests that cannot explain their urgency. Respond with calm truth or blessed silence. Your spirit has matured. You no longer need a crowd to confirm what heaven already carved on your heart. Stand firm without shouting. Authority whispers, and the room still hears it. My beloved, your mornings are becoming gates of gold. Wake and speak life before you scroll. Pray before you reply. Plan before you perform. You will feel the day bow to that order. You may speak softly, but speak. Soft thunder changes more weather than loud echoes. Some of you are called to build, but the blueprint felt complicated. Start with a corner that is clear and the rest will reveal itself. Some of you are called to serve, but you confused service with invisibility. Service is not erasure, service is excellence. You will be seen as you serve, not because you demand it, but because light naturally reveals its source. If these words are feeding you and keeping you aligned with God's timing, subscribe now so you do not miss the next instruction that protects your momentum. Your future is a sequence. Each message is the next piece that keeps you moving safely. Now, a brief alert for the coming days. A familiar temptation will knock exactly when you feel most peaceful. It will ask you to prove something you do not owe. It will say, if you really changed, show me. You are not auditioning. Smile and decline. Peace is proof enough. You will say, and the temptation will pass like a cloud that cannot rain. Michael says, I am changing your laughter. It will no longer be a cover, it will become a river. Rivers cleanse. Rivers carry. Rivers reach places you cannot walk. Your joy will go ahead of you and prepare introductions you never imagined. Doors you never knew existed will be held open by people you have yet to meet. Favor is a quiet worker. Let it work. Do not shout for attention when heaven is already speaking your name in rooms you have not entered. Prepare instead. Keep your documents ready. Keep your voice ready. Keep your story honest. The right room does not need performance, it needs truth. Bring truth, and you will fit. Now about your family. Healing is arriving as boundaries, not as arguments. Stop rehearsing speeches in your head. Start rehearsing peace in your body. Show up consistent. Speak short. Hold kind. Leave early if the room turns. You are not abandoning anyone, you are refusing to abandon yourself. Generational patterns end when one person chooses better rhythms. That person is you. I know this feels costly, but what costs you now will save your children later. This is love in its mature form. Michael says, I am restoring your name where family words bent it. A relative who misread you will see clearly. They may never apologize with sentences, but they will honor you with actions. That is enough. Receive the action and release the expectation of a perfect apology. Freedom is in acceptance, not performance. Now place your hand on your chest again. Say, I choose aligned doors only. I choose honest people only. I choose clean paths only. Good. Feel the alignment clicking in. Small clicks like locks opening. Heaven is synchronizing calendars on your behalf. You will be at the right place without straining. You will miss the wrong place without regret. Even your delays will be divinely edited. This is not luck, this is orchestration. Do not brag about it, be grateful for it. Gratitude is oil. It keeps the machine of favor running smoothly. Now, Financial Clarity Part 2, schedule 10 quiet minutes to look at one account you have avoided. Name the fear. Write a plan with 2 steps, not 20, 1 step to stop the leak, 1 step to start the flow. Then act the same day. Action will find allies waiting, a waived fee, a helpful person, a timely opportunity. Why? Because courage attracts assistance. Heaven backs boldness that is rooted in wisdom, not ego. Repeat this rhythm weekly. Your money will stop acting like a stranger, it will begin to behave like a trained servant. This is stewardship. This is spiritual, not just practical. Michael says, expect a message about money that brings relief, not anxiety. It may be small, but it will be a sign. Honor the sign. Do not despise the day of small confirmations. They are proof that the big door is already turning. Your body will notice the change before your mind announces it. Sleep will deepen. Breath will lengthen. Focus will sharpen. When you feel this, do not sabotage it by inviting chaos. Keep your phone at arm's length. When you wake, greet God before you greet the timeline. Set the tone. Then step into the day. Your mornings are becoming sacred again. Now, a word for the artist, the writer, the builder in you: create before you consume. Give your spirit a chance to speak without the crowd. You will surprise yourself. A sentence will appear that you have never heard. A melody will land that feels like home. A design will emerge that solves what annoyed you for years. Capture it immediately. These are seeds. Seeds are small, but they carry forests. Forests do not ask permission to exist. They grow where they are planted and change the air for everyone. This is your impact. Stop measuring it by applause. Measure it by atmosphere. If the air is cleaner after you enter, you are on assignment. Keep going. Now for the one who thinks this all sounds beautiful but I am tired, haven't heard that fatigue is not failure. Fatigue is a sign to gentle your pace and guard your gates. Say no to 3 things this week that do not serve your next chapter. Say yes to 3 things that restore you. Water counts. Silence counts. Laughter with a safe person counts. These are not luxuries, these are strategies. Michael says, I am training you to win without burning. You will not have to rescue yourself from your own hustle anymore. You will not have to recover from your own yes. You will move like a river, steady, undeniable, nourishing. Those who doubted will wonder. You will not need to explain. Results will speak in a language everyone understands. And you will be kind even to those who misread you. Kindness is not agreement, kindness is authority. Kindness says, I am not threatened. Kindness says, I know where my help comes from. Kindness says, I have nothing to prove. Now inhale slowly. Exhale softly. We are not done, but you are changed. When you stand up after this, you will carry a different weight, not the weight of worry, the weight of wisdom. Worry sinks, wisdom anchors. Anchors keep you steady in every weather. This is why the storm keeps losing its power around you. You are anchored. You are supplied. You are guided. Repeat after me, line by line, I am not behind. I am aligned. I am not begging. I am becoming. I am not lost. I am led. Good. Seal it with a final choice. Pick one action you can complete in the next hour that honors this word, a message to write, a thread to delete, a list to start, a glass of water to drink. Do it as an offering to your future. Small doors open big halls. You will hear the hinge, it will sound like relief. It will feel like home. And as you step through, know this, Archangel Michael walks beside you, sword lifted, shield steady. No threat will own you, no lie will guide you, no secret will break you. Only truth will build you. Walk on, my child. The path is lit. My child, stay with me. Archangel Michael says, the path ahead is clear, but you must choose it. Clarity is a doorway, confusion is a hallway that never ends. Step through the doorway. Do not wander the hallway. You know which is which by the feeling in your chest. Truth expands, lies compress. Choose expansion today. Refuse the bargain that costs your peace. If it costs your peace, it is already too expensive. Michael says, I will not let your name be traded for attention. Your dignity will not be rented to the loudest room. Your silence will speak more loudly than their theater. Let truth do the talking, you do the walking. Now listen to the clock inside you. It is not counting down to panic, it is counting up to purpose. 21 minutes is not a threat, it is a focus. Within this window, set one holy priority. Write it down. Circle it. Act once. Action invites angels, excuses invite delay. Choose your company. Michael says, a new conversation is forming. Your name will be spoken with honor. Do not rush toward it. Walk into it when it arrives. Favor hates desperation. Peace is your dress code. Wear it everywhere. About your heart, you have learned to hold your breath when certain names appear. Exhale. Now your lungs are not storage for fear, they are instruments for praise. Inhale truth. Exhale lies. Repeat until calm stays. A soft instruction for your phone, unfollow one voice that keeps your nervous system on edge. Follow one voice that restores your center. Your feed is a gate. Guard it like a garden. Now for the pattern that used to own your evenings, you will not explain yourself to confusion after 9 p.m. Set this boundary like a lock. Sleep is an altar. Lay your head on it and receive restoration. Michael says, I am repairing the bridge between your mind and your rest. You will close your eyes and keep your peace. Nighttime will no longer be a courtroom for old arguments. Let stillness be the verdict. You are free. A word for your work, excellence without exhaustion. Consistency without collapse. Courage without chaos. This is the rhythm of your next season. Do not chase what runs from truth. Do not hide from what invites growth. Stand where integrity stands. You will be found by the doors that belong to you. When you are tempted to force an outcome, whisper, if God must push it, I do not need it. Then release your grip. Space will open. The right thing will fit without wrestling you. Michael says there is a letter, an email, or a document with your name that is turning toward you. Do not idolize it, honor it. Read slowly. Sign wisely. Keep copies. Steward your yes as if it were a rare coin because it is. Your yes builds cities. Spend it on foundations, not fireworks. Now, a word about people, the one who centers themselves in your pain cannot carry you. Bless them and step back. The one who centers God in your pain can walk with you. Welcome them and step forward. Discern the difference quickly. Your time is holy, your table is sacred. Seats must be given, not grabbed. When the old story tries to narrate your new day, interrupt it, I am no longer available for self-betrayal. Say it out loud. Feel your spine align. This is authority, this is healing without fanfare. Michael says, your future will not negotiate with your wounds. Your future speaks the language of wholeness. Let your steps translate it. Now, a field note for miracles. Miracles often were the close of maintenance. Pay the bill on time. Return the call. Send the form. Fold the clothes. These small obediences build a runway for the big landing. You are preparing not just for a moment, but for a life that can carry blessing without breaking. If this word is protecting your steps, subscribe now so the next instruction arrives on time. You need a steady stream of clarity, not occasional sparks. Stay connected. Stay covered. Back to your path, you will be asked to choose between impressive and aligned. Choose aligned. Impressive fades after applause, aligned grows after obedience. You are done auditioning for rooms that do not know what they carry. Your presence is not decoration, your presence is architecture. You shape atmospheres. Stand like it. Speak like it. Plan like it. Michael says, the counterfeit will arrive first, smiling. The authentic will arrive second, steady. Counterfeit rushes, authentic confirms. Wait for confirmation, 3 quiet yes, from God, from your peace, from wise counsel. When these agree, move. If one disagrees, pause. Pauses are not punishments, they are protections. Now, regarding the one who mirrors your words but not your character, imitators echo your sentence, partners echo your standard. Choose partners. Imitation flatters the ego, partnership advances the mission. Your mission matters more than your mentions. Live like that is true. A practical anchor, 5 sentences to guide your week. 1. I guard my morning with silence. 2. I spend my yes like gold. 3. I refuse bait that steals my peace. 4. I do one brave thing daily. 5. I end each day with gratitude, not gossip. Write them. Say them. Watch your atmosphere shift. Michael says you will not owe your progress to panic anymore, you will owe your progress to patterns. Patterns that protect purpose. Patterns that multiply peace. Patterns that keep you in range of miracles. About the secret that surfaced, it revealed a leak, not your identity. You are not the leak, you are the lesson that sealed it. Honor the lesson. Do not return to the place where your soul was discounted, even if the door is open. Not every open door is an invitation. Some are traps hoping you forgot why you left. Remember, memory is armor. Wear it without bitterness. Bitterness is rust, it weakens the metal. Forgiveness is oil, it keeps the hinge moving. Oil your soul. Walk on. A money reminder, generosity is not random, it is targeted. Give where the soil is honest. Give where the fruit feeds more than ego. Give where gratitude grows cultures, not cults. Your seed deserves integrity, place it with care. Expect a return in clarity first, then in currency. Clarity is wealth. Do not trade it for applause. Now your calling sharpens, build what you needed when you were hurting. Speak what you searched for when you were silent. Stand where you once fell and extend a hand. This is leadership, quiet, decisive, holy. If your hands tremble, let them tremble. Obedience does not require theatrics, it requires movement. Move. Michael says, watch for the number 7 and the word clean appearing together in the next day. It will be a wink from heaven. When you see it, say, I choose clean doors only. Then take one action that matches it, delete the thread that keeps you spinning, decline the invite that keeps you small, draft the message that keeps you honest. Your steps will feel lighter, that is alignment. Keep it. When doubt returns, and it will try, answer it with data. List 2 moments you were protected. List 2 choices that brought peace. List 2 people who honor your boundaries. Hold this in your hand like a map. Maps do not argue with fog, they guide you through it. Now lift your chin. You do not have to shrink to be safe. You do not have to shout to be strong. Stand at your full height. Heaven measured you for this season. You fit. Doors will agree. Timelines will match. Resources will appear, not because you begged, but because you aligned. If you feel the pull to go back, bless the past without booking a return ticket. Thank it for the lessons, release it from leadership. Invite wisdom to drive. Michael says, I am walking your borders tonight. I am sealing cracks with light. What used to leak will now hold. What used to wobble will now stand. What used to break will now bend and return. Resilience is being woven through your days. You will not live brittle, you will live flexible and focused. Finally, a commissioning, place your hand over your heart. Repeat slowly, I choose truth over attention. I choose peace over panic. I choose alignment over applause. I choose doors that honor my dignity. I choose people who honor my boundaries. I choose patterns that honor my purpose. Now breathe. The bridge is crossed. You are on the other side of old cycles. Walk softly. Walk surely. Walk with God. Archangel Michael walks at your right hand, sword bright, shield steady. No shadow sets your direction, only light. Go finish one brave thing in the next hour. Return to gratitude before sleep. Wake ready, there is more to build. And now you can build it without breaking.